top. Means things are still fighting, still exciting. 3 for the tally. Will we have an overtime, or will we have how our day open demo? A bit of a quick one.
And then all of a sudden you're being tracked and the floor is being shot from underneath you. Oh, now you don't have to worry about that. It's Freck on the hatch, ready for Akwi. On, so he can't really flash the clash and hope to try and go for a push. And the Monty though has jumped in through bathroom, but there is a smoke responding. Freck able to find Zarami, and there we go. Lasmav just swings and eliminates Doran. As we know, Riaz has just been completely man-marked here by the clash. This looks to be a flawless opening for Shifters. I mean, as easy as you like, and it all comes Yakko behind him. So Doran needs to be really careful, and I don't know, maybe Heretics will think against pushing that and maybe try and go for a hatch drop. That could be another option for them. Blaz able to find the shield, and now without Dora, who wants to have a drop? Who wants to take the plunge?
Oh, the rotate around. Blaz hits the strike, and think about what has just gone cold. Now, bit by bit, and they are shutting it all down. Will it be a flawless for the tally? Yes, it will. And Monty making the statement and moving forward as an Echo drone seems to try and get itself a response, and it's Akwi that's found by Freck. Uh-oh. It's the start. Another Deimos gone as the opening body. Twice it's been Akwi. And now as the spray comes out, Heretics have found a body. The first
really sharp retake, being able to pinch out Freck, and in goes Lasma with the smokes. Another Razor Bloom also goes off, and it's Zarami in towards bathroom, able to find one before Lasma's there with the trade. Maybe another one for him. Yes, it will be a strong double. And Riaz is on the other side of the map to Dora. They are so separated from one another. I mean, if Shifters know they could just power the Monty, well, now they know. Robbie able to find Riaz, and Dora all by himself down to a sliver of HP. What's he gonna do? Just run into Sai, I guess, and maybe try and go for a plant, but in the Monty in the 1v2, it's just a matter of time. It's not gonna win this unless Shifters play this horrifically, and they don't. 3-0 to clean sweep for Shifters.
It's an only 1 round difference between the pair of them as well, regardless of the results. He's trying to find the fight in the verticality. Almost got, but does do the damage towards Nave. Riaz gets got. Blaz wins that one out whilst on drone. Bloodbath and violence on this side before.
Oh no.
Didn't know where to go.
Oh. Flores drones left, and Shifters just have to sit and wait for these players to make their way in, but Blaz has even let them in the building. Zarami's down, and there's Freck. It's 3 out of 4 flawless.
Uh-oh. Right. Even if they can get ones, if they can't get him clean, well, there's a gift. Zara drives on through, and how? They've lost Lasmoon, they've lost Blaz. 2 players that only sit 10 and 2 between the pair of them. But they've also taken care of the smoke, and oh no! Well, I mean, I didn't expect it to end
The case.
It's actually the glass close on the door, and as you said, Freck in this power position now. Are they going to just try and roll the smoke in on the door? Probably 19 seconds, and what they got to do, they got to make it stick. As Robbie gets on towards Dora, they're still watching the verticality. They've got to try and find a fight in towards the side for all the great early work done. There's the most important kill. The kit is cold. Oh no, one body after another. They know where they are, but they can't get to the kit in time. All out of it.
Problem with them and their attacks. They tried to use the Monty, they tried to force the Monty. Completely ineffective, very, very readable. Aggression from Shifters was so...
Can play this with the C4, but who do they want to catch and when? Apparently now is the check, and there is Freck that is gone.
Tying up that main breach, but also this added a little bit of split pressure as we see that Robbie is over towards exit door. Akwi finishes off Blaz, and Nafe now through lobby finds that Pulsey Walls downstairs. 2 for Nafe now, squared up. 3 on 3.
3 on 3, get it squared up. You've obviously still got the shield on board as well. Try and put the point together. They a little bit more limited on utility, and Riaz is going to see if he can get one. Does Robbie. A little bit too late to activate on that swing. But now with the kit recollected, does he wait for his teammate to show up? And here another smoke canister pop. He's Curious about baiting it. He's going to go for the plant itself. Pulls away. Obviously, they still have Lolo on the Tachanka, but he's not quite firing any fire yet. Instead, the mist smoke. Where is anything from Lolo at this point? What just happened? What just happened? Leo, what just happened? Head in hands once again. It's no use now. 2 versus 2. 30 seconds. Last move. Just misses the slip through, but he knows he can extend the fire. Accidentally shoots Dave. Reload. But he gets his man in the end. What do you say? Heretics. You know, the amount of times they've had the possibility there. Great take by Blaz. Forced in the positions. But shifters, no rush. Bit by bit, brick by brick. Ooh, Acqui. Bodies Freck, though.
See the attention again from shifters. It's try and use that shield. And oh no, the shield. It's not going to be pushed by the Echo and also Denari, but Bria's not able to win that engagement. Gonna go for it again. This time they'll get it, but that's 2 players who have shown their hand. They know there's 2 players. Lolo is able to find another, but Robbie is there, a big double into the 2v2.
Obviously, you can hear the Echo drones whirring. They're playing either side of a smoke. There's the assist, but it's Lolo that gets caught out by Blaz. Puts them into the 2 versus 1, and Dora. Oh, he gets the kill inside the site. 40 seconds. Both of them hurt. Both of them repositioning drones. You can see the Echoes doing the same. It's going to be such a narrow fight, such a narrow margin. The fire pops on the door, the smoke will just cover the close swing. They're actually going to move in towards it. He's positioned aggressively on the door itself. He's expecting the pressure. He looks directly at him, but he can't quite see it where we can, or maybe not. Demo, maybe.
Well, it's just that I'm sorry. I was just like counting on certain things, right? So
I'm dumbfounded by that last round.
So like multiple things, right? We spoke about the operator bans. We spoke about the fact that both Azami and Mira were up. Instead, they go for Tachanka and they go for Pulse. Okay, good. They get a pick from Pulse. They use the fire after the plant is down. So they are effectively firing the plant. So they cannot counter defuse.
Freck standing by after the win. Shifters take a big one. Hello, sir. Welcome. Congratulations on taking this win here. Very important in the overall playoff picture and you guys staying alive here. But tell me your experience going through this game, because from where we were sitting, it seemed like they just could not touch what you guys were bringing. Did it feel like them not being able to put up a fight, or did it feel like you guys really smooth and just clicking as you do?
Hello, American.
That is me.
I think today, it's been a bit of a rough stage for us. I think as you've seen. Wait, I've got a fucking Twitter video playing on my first monitor. 1 second.
Take your time.
It's been a bit of a rough stage. I think today we played pretty good. I think, like you said, it did get made easy a little bit for us. There's no, like, it's nothing really what they did, which like cut us off. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, it got made pretty easy for us, but I think we still played good. Like, our fundamentals were good today, which we were missing on some of the other games. So yeah.
Freck, enlighten me a little bit, because we're fortunate now to be able to listen to some of your team comms, and I really hear the value that Nafe is bringing around, you know? I hear him taking ownership of certain moments, saying the win condition, trying to get everyone aligned, and I can see the value in him. However, when I look at the team results throughout the stage, and from an outside perspective, after change in IGL, I went from seeing you guys at the end of 2025 qualifying to Munich, being that top 4 team in EML, to such struggles throughout this stage. And I cannot pinpoint what's going wrong. Is it all of the other teams that have improved drastically, or is it you guys that have regressed somehow? And if that's the case, where is it? Because I cannot find it in the comms.
I do agree. I think Nafe is a very good addition. He brings a lot into the round for us. I think we haven't played that bad this stage. I think against Twisted and G2 we still had a good game, but we lost. And G2 we should have won, but we kind of threw around on 6-5, I think. But the last 2 games is just sometimes we struggle and we get to the point where we just don't play. We don't play the game. We just let stuff happen to us and we just get railed. Like when you're against a professional team, because there's no bad players in the league, right? And if you just don't do anything, they're just going to destroy you. They're just going to make some plays, and you're just gonna sit there and just die every round. And I think we suffered from that against Fnatic. And yesterday as well. Yesterday was, I think, one of the worst games I've ever had in my life as a team as well. It's just letting stuff happen, just getting destroyed. And I think it's not like Nate's fault, right? It's just as a team, as a collective, we should do that better. And it's not something that IGL is going to magically change because he's like, I don't know, like Obama on the speeches.
He's not controlling all of you. And I can clearly hear that. Yesterday, I could hear that shutdown. Like the moment where like the last 2-3 rounds, you guys are not finding solutions. And I'm wondering, you know, what's the thing that you guys are trying to do to try and ignite that? You know, make sure that when you're in this situation, you've lost 2 to 3 rounds. What is the one thing that is missing for you guys to find that fire again and get back into the game?
Bro, it's like last time. Every time I interview, it's like in the scrims, we do everything good. Everyone comes up with plays. We make the plays. But sometimes in games, we're like, I think it's the pressure, and we're unsure, we don't want to die, we don't want to make stupid mistakes, so we play like safer, we don't make the plays we normally would make, and it's just we don't come up with the ideas and the solutions, so that's where we like stagnate and we just sit there. And normally in scrims like, bro, I can do this, okay, I can do this, I'll do this, and you make a plan as a team, right? And everyone just adds on and you just play, and even if it's a shit plan, if you all do it together, you can still win. And sometimes in the games we just shut down and it's just GG.
Do you think then, Freck, the fact that you're playing inside of a Super Week, you know, the fact that there is another game tomorrow will actually be advantageous, and it's not scrims, you're just going to keep flowing, you know, game in, game out?
Yeah, I think a game like today can give you confidence, you know, because we know we can play so good, and we just win today, and then boom, we go again tomorrow. Even though it's VP, it doesn't really matter because we know against good teams we can still play. Last stage we beat VP, so it's not really stressing. We just play our game and we can still destroy them.
Yeah, I think that's the key message, is like keep in mind that you guys almost beat G2, could have beaten G2, should have beaten G2, you know, like in this stage, even though if you look at your points, you look at the standings, I know it can feel overwhelming. However, we also the potential that you guys have. So I think it's one thing that you need to realize in the game is like getting rid of that pressure and actually playing in, you don't have risk here, you don't have pressure. The big names, they've already made Select City, you haven't. So like the pressure is on them, not on you. And that's one thing to realize in the game.
Thank you for the tips.
I mean, don't take tips from me. I didn't win much.
If you take tips from him, you'll be sat right next to me come next stage.
Oh no. Freck, thank you so much for your time and congratulations on the win. We hope to talk to more later, all right?
Bro, I might be a good caster actually. Maybe one day, guys.
Okay.
Maybe one day. Come for our spot.
Yeah, pull up.
All right, see you later, guys. See you
Good night,
tomorrow.
man.